Hello, good afternoon. This is Coach Transformation Day 2. With Coach Transformation Day 1 yesterday, I was able to teach you three power forces: God, your mindset, and determination. And in determination encapsulates hard work, diligence. And I taught you a lot of things, the proper use of your time, that you shouldn't waste your time on things that do not matter. You should rather spend your time on things that add value to your life. So today is Code Transformation Day 2. I already had the class, and this is only the summary video. Okay, so I'm going to be rounding up code transformation with four power forces. Four power forces. The first of which is patience. Patience. Whatever you do not wait for to become ripe, when you make use of it, it becomes poison. Instead of nourishing you, it affects you, it hurts you, it harms you. It's just like somebody wants to cook jollof rice. You get all the ingredients and condiments ready, but instead of you to pour it in a pot and wait for the normal time for it to cook, you decided to put it in a pot, mix it, and after 5 minutes you bring it down, you want to eat it. Although it's jollof rice, the ingredients are complete, but you need to wait for it to cook. Otherwise, what is meant, to nourish and nurture your body, what you are meant to enjoy will harm you. It will become poison to you. And also, to further explain this concept of patience, a young boy whose father is very wealthy, and the father has lots of cars in the garage. And this 6-year-old boy begins to cry, "Daddy, give me my own car. We have Range Rover, we have Toyota, we have this and that." And the daddy said, "Okay, you can have the white Benz. I give you the white Benz." Although the father has given it to him, but he cannot yet drive it. He has to wait to grow to a certain level before he will be able to drive it. Now, let's say he becomes impatient and he go pick the car and say, "After all, daddy has given me this car. I want to start driving it now." He now goes to pick it and he starts driving. What do you think would happen? He will crash and he will die. So patience is a virtue. One of the reasons why a lot of adolescents go into internet fraud, ritual killing, yahoo yahoo, stealing, cheating, cutting corners is because of impatience. They want to have everything right now. What they are supposed to enjoy in 10 years' time, they want to enjoy it now. They compress their future into their present. If you eat tomorrow's bread today, you will be hungry tomorrow. The cloth that is meant for you are meant to wear tomorrow. If you wear it now, that person will be naked tomorrow. So endeavor to be patient, be hardworking, be focused, be disciplined, be resilient. But in addition to all of this, be patient. And patience does not mean complacence. It does not mean a lack of ambition drive. You are still ambitious. You still want to succeed, but you are waiting for everything in time and in season. All right? So, power force number 2, focus. Nobody can make one eyes to look up and another to look down. It's either both eyes are looking up or both eyes are looking down. All right. So with focus, what I mean with focus is that I'm sure you all want to become great. You want to be successful. Many of you already even have ambitions that you want to fulfill. I want to become this. I want to become that. Now, focus on your goal. Focus on that future you want to grow up into. That success and greatness you want to achieve. Focus. Start doing things that will propel you in that direction. Nobody can make one eyes look up and another look down. It's either both eyes are looking up or both eyes are looking down. Set your face like a flint on that successful and great future you want to achieve in future. Do not allow fleeting and mundane things to distract you. A lot of things that matter to you today, in the next 5, 10 years, when you look back in hindsight, you will realize that they were actually nonsense and they did not matter at all. All right, so focus. Now, power force number 6. We did 3 yesterday. I've taken patience 4, focus 5. Now, number 6, friendship. The friends you keep determines the direction your life goes. If your friends are up, your life goes up. If your friends are down, your life comes crashing down. And in the class we had on Google Meet, I was able to expatiate and explain in a very clear manner that if you are in a circle of friends, maybe your besties, and you are the one that is always asking them to do good, asking them to be serious, you are the one always propelling them in the right direction, then you have outgrown that kind of association. That kind of association, you have expired to be in it. You need to change your circle. You need to be among those whom your iron sharpen each other. As much as you are trying to help some, they are also helping you. Okay, maybe you have a bestie who is very good academically but morally bankrupt. That person can encourage you to be academically better, and you also can you can caution and help that person, you know to become morally upright. Your iron will sharpen each other's iron. It's not a parasitic relationship. Rather, it's a symbiotic relationship. You help me here, I help you there. But in a situation where you are the one always saying, be serious with your studies. Why are you always rude to elders? Why do you hate God? You are the one always trying to make that person upright in all aspects. Then you have outgrown that kind of relationship. That kind of person can no longer be your bestie. It is high time you change your bestie. And I said there are 3 categories of association. The first one is your bestie, the second one inner circle, and the third one general association. Your besties is that one person or 2 persons that you are the closest with. They are the ones you go to with your troubles. They are the ones you easily copy their lifestyle and mannerisms. They are the one that you do things and run things together. So if this your bestie or besties, 1 or 2 persons, if they are upright and responsible, soon enough you will become like them. But if they are morally bankrupt, if they are lazy, if they are academic dwarfs, then you are likely going to become like them. So what does this tell you? Your network determines your net worth. Your life is worth the association you keep. So be mindful of your besties. Now, your inner circle. Your inner circle are the 4, 5, or 6 persons that you are close to. You relate with them more than the general others, but they are not as close to you as your besties. They are your inner circle. You just relate with them more than the others. The third category of association is general association. And these are the categories of people that life brought you together by faith, FATE. Maybe you are in the same church, you are in the same neighborhood, the same class, the same school. They are not your besties, they are not your inner circle, but you just relate with them on a casual level. Okay, so out of these 3 associations, your besties are your inner circles are the ones they are the ones you should be more intentional about. They are the ones you should become much more intentional about them. Do not choose morally bankrupt people as your besties or inner circle. All right, and it is also better for you to be the one to choose your friends instead of your friends choosing you, because there are 2 ways that friendships are formed. It's either they gravitate towards you and you choose them, or you gravitate towards them and they choose you as their friends. But it is smarter and wiser if you are the one that gets to choose whom you want to be your besties or inner circle. Now, power force number 7, which is the last one for the purpose of coach transformation, is resilience. And in explaining resilience, I use this analogy of a straw and a broom. Whenever you try to bend a broom, when it bends to a certain level, it breaks. A broomstick, when you bend it to a certain level, it breaks. But straw, no matter how much you bend the straw, it always comes right back. Life might not always go the way you want it. Things may not always happen the way you wish it to, but refuse to crush under any weight. Refuse to sink under the weight of any disappointment. When you cry, when you feel sad, rise back up. Rise back up, wipe your tears and bounce back. Whenever you fall, do not fall face down. It's better you fall with your back on the floor so that you can still look up and rise up. But when you are falling and you fall face down, it might be impossible for you to get back up. And that is only a concept, all right? So please, do not crush under the weight of anything. Shit happens, life happens, sometimes misfortunes happen, but do not crush under the weight of any disappointment. Do not lose your self-esteem. Don't lose your self-confidence because certain things went wrong. Remember, you are a giant. Your mentor, Dr. Taye Lulu, is a lion, and lion never give birth to a bird. Lion gives birth to a lion. Eagles give birth to eagles. Whales give birth to whales. You are not a worm. Snake cannot give birth to a worm. A snake will give birth to another snake. So I am your mentor. Be a giant. Be a lion. Stop being small. Stop losing your self-esteem because of material things that other people own. The actual substance of your life is not measured by the material things you own. The most successful students, the richest students, when I was in secondary school, the coolest kids, they are not the coolest today. They are not the most successful today. So life happens, time and chance will play out. A lot of dynamics would still get into play that can set anybody ahead of the others at any point in time. Be in your element, believe in yourself, square your shoulders, raise your head, and go on with your journey through life. Make sure you are upright, make sure you do not compromise on hard work, respect and honor elders, because this is also another mystery that makes a person to be great in life. So this is all for now. Concerning the questions I gave to you, number one, I said, give me a story or an analogy of how a person can, integrate resilience and godliness into their daily living. And number two, I said, what is focus? What are the things that distract a person from being focused? And what can a person do to avoid distractions? So answer those questions and send it to me on WhatsApp. You can answer them on a sheet of paper, snap them like pictures, and send them to me with your mommy's WhatsApp. So God bless you. This is all for Code Transformation. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Taye Lulu. Now my phone number 08038408948. God bless you.